everybody was looking at me because I was too big to run. I didn't have a runner's physique. What was I doing there? And in the end, I couldn't run the whole race. What's up guys, welcome back. So today I'm gonna rant a little about pursuing dreams. This is mostly because last weekend I did my first trail run ever. I did a 15k run in the forest with some hills and stuff. The thing is, I didn't have any training or practice for it. I just saw the announcement with one of my friends and I decided to sign up 10 days prior to the race. No experience in running, no knowledge, nothing. I bought some shoes, I bought a t-shirt for it, and I knew I didn't have time to train anything, and I would probably be very sore if I started training 10 days before the race. So the thing is, my friend ended up bailing on me on the race because he said we didn't have time to prepare, he wasn't ready, he was going to make a fool out of himself by not being able to run the whole race, and he just bailed me. And it's completely fine, he can do whatever he likes. I went to the race, I competed in it, I got in very last. Like, I was the last in my section, and actually there were some guys running at 20k, and some of them even passed me. So when I passed the finish line, some of the girls with the medals wanted to hand me a medal for the 20k race because I was so slow. They actually thought I was one of the fast ones in the 20s, while I was so slow that I was actually one of the last guys in the 15k. But the point of this is I ended up going out there and having a good time competing and doing something not only just good for myself, but just proving to myself that I was able to do it, whether I had training or not. Of course, I couldn't run the whole race, so I had to run a little, then walk a little, run a little, and walk a little, and so forth. So my friend, he never participated in the race at all. He doesn't even know if he were able to do it, because I think he has a much better condition than I have. I'm 220 pounds, I have flat feet, I'm 5'9", I'm not built for running. I still tried, I did my best, I had a great time. He will never know if he actually were ready. And the same thing goes for a lot of other things in life. I know that when I started saying I wanted to do some YouTube and talk about hair, medicine, fitness, lifestyle, some of my friends were actually like, I've been thinking about doing a YouTube channel myself. So they wanted to do their own YouTube channel and told me about their dreams and their channel and what it would contain. And in the end, we had a lot of fun talking about our dreams or whatever you can call it, but I'm still alone doing this. None of my friends is doing it. None of my friends is going with me and participating in races. In 2 weeks, I'm gonna have a submission competition or a grappling competition. I have no experience in grappling. I just signed up for it. I do some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and that's the whole point of it. If you keep analyzing something and preparing for it, you're never really gonna get ready anything. And real life experience can never be translated into knowledge written down in a book or in a YouTube channel or whatever. You have to go and try some of these things yourself. If you're scared of making a fool of yourself, if you're scared if someone is gonna laugh at you or tell you you're stupid or your idea is stupid, that should never hold you back. Since I started this channel, some of you guys have been making a little fun of my English. Some of you have corrected me. Some have said they don't agree. Some have even said that I'm a fucking idiot. And it doesn't matter. The same thing goes for the trail run. Everybody was looking at me because I was too big to run. I didn't have a runner's physique. What was I doing there? And in the end, I couldn't run the whole race. There might be some fellas out there who were having a good laugh at my cost. But in the end, it should never stop you. The only thing I want to do in this video is, if any one of you want to know how I did a 15k trail run with no experience and no training, this is basically how I did it. I just went out there, did my best. I took the pace down when I had to, I walked when I had to, I ran when I could. The same thing goes for life. You can do whatever you wish to do. You can just take the pace down if you need to. You're not in a race with anyone else in life. You can just do it in your own pace. You see, the only thing I think is worse than going the wrong direction or doing something wrong is not doing anything at all. Because for sure that will get you nowhere. At least if I'm going the wrong direction or doing something wrong, I might learn it was the wrong way in any kind of way, and I can go in another direction or try something completely different, learn by doing, learn something from my mistakes. But if you don't do anything, you're not going to learn anything, and you will never know if what you had in your mind was the right thing from the start, and if it were a good idea, and if you're able to do it. With that said, guys, hope I see you next time. Cheers.